Hello, everybody.
Good evening.
It's another live with, well, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
Right, good to see you all. Good to read your words. Good to know you're there. Good evening.
All of that and more besides.
Yes.
Good evening to everybody who has already joined us, that were sitting waiting, like we were sitting waiting. Hi, Pan.
Well, hey, lovely. Cooking my dinner now. What you having, Pam? Tell us. And I'll tell you what we had in a minute.
Hi, Jordan. And hi, Angie.
Oh, Jordan says, hey, Paul and Jason, who are one of your favourite musicians' bands? This is a question for both of you.
Ooh.
Oh, double-edged question, that. Double-edged question. Hi, Hedge.
Hi, Hedge.
Hi, Serenity.
Always a tricky one. Always a tricky one when it comes to musicians.
Well, no, I mean, for me, straight away, I can say musician, singer, Barbra Streisand. I'm a huge fan,
of course,
of Barbra Streisand. And bands, so very many 80s bands. I'm still quite a big fan of 80s music.
Yeah, of course.
To be honest.
Yeah. You've made me appreciate 80s music more.
That's because it was fabulous.
Love it.
And 70s.
Love it.
Really. So yeah, you go.
My
Evening, Kelly. Sorry.
Evening, Kelly. No, it's fine. My go-to, I would say, when people occasionally ask me this, I'll always lean towards Foo Fighters. Consistently pretty good throughout the entire time they've been a band. And I think Dave Grohl's pretty awesome. So yeah, that's kind of my go-to. But I'm into all sorts of stuff. I have a real appreciation for Barbra Streisand. Sting, pretty much most of his stuff as well. The Police, and obviously his solo work. Not so much his more recent stuff with Shaggy. And I'll say no more about
that. Good evening, Jose, Bohemian Bee, Deborah, and Kat. Good evening, my lovelies.
Thank you all for joining us.
Good evening to you all.
This evening, before we forget, the clue's in the title, we are celebrating 100,000 views on our YouTube channel.
Yay!
And it's partly, in large part, down to all you wonderful people. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much for all your support and your views and your comments and your everything, because it's that's got us to 100,000 views. So 100,000 views on our YouTube channel. I'll drink to that, my darling.
Yay! Yes, indeed. Proper chuffed. Chuffed that people like the content that we create. Obviously, that's really important to us. Chuffed that so many people have spoken to other people about those vegan guys and now down-to-earth veganism, and that the word is slowly starting to spread like a nice ripple of a stone in a pond. Very nice.
Kelly, does 100,000 views mean you get your videos suggested now? Do you know what? I have no idea. I have no idea how that kind of how all of that works. I think that you getting suggested is based on your views and comments, and as I've discovered recently from there's a guy called, what's Nick Nimmin's channel called?
Oh, I don't know. I just know him as Nick Nimmins.
I know. It might be called Tube Buddy channel. He has a
yeah.
He's moved that as the app called Tube Buddy.
He does fantastic videos.
He really does really helpful videos for YouTube creators. If you look up Nick Nimmin, you'll find him anyway. But he was having a chat the other day about how to get into the algorithm and how to get seen more and everything. And apparently, if you're having he suggested, and I kind of do this anyway, sometimes there's nothing to try to continue a conversation, but he was saying, when somebody says something on your video, don't just say, oh, thanks very much for watching, but initiate a conversation so that they comment again, and then you answer, and they comment again, and try to do that with as many people as you can, because that bumps your algorithm. But we've done that much this year to kind of to pander to the back engine of YouTube, trying to get the views and the likes and the blah 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 blah. And that kind of actually makes it feel a bit impersonal. Because then you feel contrived, you feel like you're being fake.
Yes, you want it to be natural, you want it to feel natural.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think we're on the right tracks and we're growing slow and steady, and I'm very happy with that, genuinely. And I wouldn't ever want our channel to be or feel contrived, either from the viewing people or for ourselves.
Yeah.
A few comments and questions from people. Pan, hello, and thank you for the congrats. Thank you to everyone for the congrats on the 100,000 views. Deborah, no, we're not, but it's going to take us literally 20 minutes to get packed and ready for holiday.
Yeah.
We've got a few bits that we've pulled together. We've made sure the batteries are charged for the camera. We've got a little bit of money for super chats, and sorry, I'm looking down here, I should be looking up there. We've got a little bit of money that we have used from our super chats and from our patrons to buy, got us a fancy new tripod to take on holiday with us. What's it called again?
It's called a Joby. Where is it?
I've got the box here. This is the box.
I mean, show it again, but I unpacked the, it's,
that's
Joby Gorilla Pod. I showed it on the, it arrived while me and Stuart were doing our makeup yesterday.
Cool. So yeah, we're going to be taking this away with us. But generally, yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty straightforward packing. We've not got a lot of stuff to take with us. We were talking before, weren't we? So yeah, that'll be like a 20-minute job.
Oh, Serenity says our video came up recommended for her, so it must be happening then.
Oh, well, that's brilliant to hear. Thank you for that, Serenity. That's
good evening, Chelsea.
Evening.
Oh, Chelsea, love. How are you doing?
Yeah, really looking forward to trying the new tripod, Pan. I know it sounds a bit sad, but whenever we get any new gear or anything like that, we were the same when we got the camera, when we transitioned from using our mobile phones. Funnily enough, back to using our mobile phone for live on YouTube now.
Much easier.
Some of you will have followed the story.
This thing, it keeps doing this little that.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's why we stopped. That's why we had to upgrade from our phones. It's got this weird thing where it tries to kind of pulse focus. It's like it's searching for focus. But hey,
but just look in our eyes.
That's life.
Look into our eyes.
But yeah, that's good to hear, Serenity. It's good that it's being suggested, and I guess it's just slow progress. I think it's having, being genuine on YouTube. One of the videos that we saw a while back kind of reminded me. YouTube is a social media platform and a community like any other community, and you've got to engage with that community.
I have done Hedge. I went into the camera settings and switched it off. Autofocus. It's off and yet it's still doing it. It's weird. I don't know.
I looked into it ages ago before we got the new camera, and it's basically just a problem with these phones. It just does it unless you're using a specific type of third-party software, which is a bit unreliable. The inbuilt camera functions on these phones, it just does that, unfortunately. But hey ho, it's no biggie.
All you see is them were a bit wobbly. It doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter.
Chelsea, got the Iceland vegan chocolate melt cakes. Not tried them yet. I'm saving them. Have you tried them?
No,
we haven't.
In our freezer.
But somebody commented a couple of weeks ago on our social media, on Facebook, I think, and said they'd been really disappointed with them.
Yeah. Well, I've seen people say they were really disappointed with them. I've seen other people say that they really enjoyed them. But I've seen a lot of people say that you have to be careful cooking them because they overcook really quickly.
Right.
And it's better to take them out of whatever they're in and put them in a ramekin if you can, apparently.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
So,
listen to me like I know what I'm talking about. I ain't got a clue. Not a clue. What are people thinking about the musketeer moustache, by the way? Just curious. I'm trying to decide whether to keep it for holiday or shave it off in the morning. So, yeah, what do people think of that? Just thought I'd ask,
looking at you on there on YouTube, which heaven knows why I would do that. Is that right? It looks good. It suits your look, though.
Yeah.
But sometimes you grow a tash, then you get rid of it, then you grow it back.
True.
You're funny, aren't you?
Thanks, Chelsea. Thanks, Kelly. Oh, well, that's pretty much
Hey,
unanimous.
James.
Hey, James. How's sunny Blackpool? Thanks, Angie. Cheers.
Hi, Sarah B. Have I said hello to Sarah B?
I don't think so.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Thanks for joining us. Thank you.
July Canary Man.
This is about as good as it gets.
Totally not your accent, but I thought I'd do, that's the accent I thought I would give you. Has everyone seen here's an interesting thing. If you watched we didn't realise that me and Stuart doing our makeup live turned out to be a 2-hour live video, which must be about average
I guess.
for us kind of
No, it is.
doing our makeup.
Yeah, it is.
So when you think about that, right, so 2 hours of doing makeup, then another hour changing everything around from the live to the camera so that we could film properly and do an edited show and getting dressed and everything. Then well over an hour filming because we did a big long segment first and couldn't get the pictures up on the camera, so we stopped it and started again. Luckily that was all one shot, 30 minutes. And then Jason, about 4 hours editing.
Ish, yeah.
So about 7-8 hours for a 30-minute YouTube video. It just gives you a bit of perspective though,
It's dedication.
doesn't it, into what it actually takes to create content. This is easy. Doing a live, whack your phone in front of you, do a live, you know.
Yeah, much easier. No editing involved. And I'm a bit of a stickler when it comes to me editing, so I do kind of go deep with it and try and do as good a job of it as I can. Something I'm continuing to develop and learn with, which is fabulous. I'm loving it.
Can I just let you all know, by the way, just because I mentioned a video, it doesn't mean I expect you to watch it. I mean, it was a 2-hour, me and Stuart sat here in exactly this position doing our makeup. If that kind of thing's interesting to you, we'd love you to watch it, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I brought it up was just as a kind of point of reference.
Yeah.
You know, and then we end up with, so during it we do a 2-hour live, but then at the end, after it all, we end up with, you know, a 30-minute review show about Drag Race, and it's that's the important bit.
Yeah.
Really, because that's the show that we're trying to get seen more and highlighted more.
Serenity said she watched it on the fly at work. And James says it's been a great afternoon for a change, bright and sunny. Woohoo!
Oh, nice one.
Good. It's not been bad here this afternoon actually. It's been okay. It's quite nice. Oh, what's Stuart's channel called again? Deborah's asking.
It's called The Library is Open. The Library is Open. And it's, have I added it to the permanent? I think it should be in the links, and it's not, I'll add it. I need to add it in the, it's like, you have a template that you can add to every video. And I think I've added his channel to the last couple of videos without adding it to the template yet. So I need to go back to the template and add it there.
The library is open. Yeah.
The library is open.
Yes.
And he should be releasing his first launch video soon. But he's going to have so many books to talk about. It's unbelievable. Honestly, I mean, I'm not just, well, why would I just say it? That's not out to boast. I suppose it is something to boast about. I've never known anyone read as many books as Stuart does.
He is a prolific reader.
Unbelievable reader. Reads so many books.
And his retention as well is pretty incredible, his ability to, because if I was reading, you know, even if I was reading a book a week, I know sometimes he's got a couple of books on the go, it would warp my tiny brain. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with his ability to get through books. I'm sure, and I'm not just saying this, I know I could be accused of being biased, I'm sure he's genuinely going to have a really fantastic YouTube channel, and I think there's going to be some fantastic, really interesting content on there.
Oh, there will be.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. Oh, bless Kelly. I totally agree, Kelly. I'm a fan. I'm a genuine fan of the Vegan Queens. and the banter that these two have and how natural it is.
Well, there's the thing. I have no idea what went on. Do you know what I mean? Because I was there just living it. I'd have to watch it myself to know what we'd said, because we said so much.
Of course you
all
do.
the time.
Of course you
The
do.
only bit I remember doing is when I put the red wig on, I had it on backwards and I started singing a 70s song, and then I put it on forwards and I suddenly felt like a CEO, and I did this little character.
Nice. Nice, I like that.
That's all I remember.
It's good.
The rest of it was just makeup. Doing makeup. Built-in LEDs, Jose. In reading glasses. Them are the perfect glasses for reading. You know, like reading.
Reading.
The library is open. Reading.
Bobby says, Paul, would you and Stuart be willing to help Drunken Panda with her eye makeup?
Absolutely. Yeah, Bo was saying before on this, she said I couldn't do eye makeup like you two do. I'd end up like a panda.
Yes, yes. Numi says...
the walk of shame.
Hi, Numi, by the way. Numi says, the vegan queens give me so much hope and joy. Love hearts.
Oh, what a lovely thing to say. Thank you so much. And you know, here's another strange thing. This is strange, and I know it's strange, but it's how it is. Once I'm in drag fully, I'm no longer Paul. I am not Paul in drag, and I don't see Stuart as Stuart in drag.
I totally get that.
I'm Gemini, a creature, and that's creeping my ass with my daughter. It's so strange. It's like method acting, I suppose.
Yeah.
They said belief is half of being. When I'm Gemini, I believe I'm Gemini.
Totally. It kind of has to be like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
James is enjoying some nice chalet and has thanked us for the suggestion. It's gorgeous, James. I'm well impressed with it. Well impressed with it. Mick, thanks for joining us. No worries at all. No worries, you're here, and that's all that matters. Yeah, like Bobby said, you're kind of on time.
Big manly men. I mean, bless you. Me and Stuart, big manly men.
You have your moments.
Well,
you have your moments.
I can have my moments, but yeah.
I love that people do people are sort of doing stuff whilst watching you and Stuart doing the makeup. Like you just kind of.
Well, I do that with YouTube videos.
Yeah, totally.
Like I might put Steve and Steph on for one of their long ones where Steph does her cards.
Yeah.
Steve and Steph, dumpster divers, fabulous couple, adore them. And about once a month, Steph does she finds all these cards in the rubbish at the back of stores, and she'll go through them and see if there's any cash on any of them. And they're long videos. I can be doing other stuff while that's on, but I still watch it and I'm still hearing her, paying attention to her, you know.
Yes.
So yeah, I do exactly the same thing.
That's cool. They're cool. Oh, the chat's... There's like a slight delay with the chat, isn't there? Have you noticed?
Is there?
Yeah, there's a slight...
Well, which one's good? Is that one faster?
Yeah.
Right.
Pan vegan. I'm stuffing my face with spaghetti and tomato sauce. Yummy.
Oh, Serenity! That video when I was doing that was that felt beautiful for me. That to have that company when I was doing Bolton Pride Make when you weren't here, Stuart weren't here. I was on my own, and I put the live on, and
yes,
people were chatting with. I had the back door open, the wind chime was going.
Yeah.
It
Nice.
was nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was lovely. What's going on?
Paul, you and Stuart rummaging in your makeup bags is ASMR to me.
I remember you saying, and Kelly, when I watched that one back, the first time you commented on it, exactly the same thing. I know exactly what you mean. That sound is so soothing. And I think it must remind me of my mum as well. Or it just reminds me of women that I've known over the years, and I've sat and watched them do the makeup and been like transfixed, or I've helped them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I find it an extremely soothing sound, that makeup.
Yeah, I get that.
Fishing through makeup in your makeup
Yeah.
box.
I think to me, the equivalent for me would probably be somebody sifting through Lego. Like, that's quite a nice sound, like a box of Lego. But so that's like maybe a link to my childhood. I don't know. But that's like my equivalent, I suppose. Who just said they just smashed a tub of Pringles? Tub of Pringles? I think it was Angie. Oh yeah, I've just stuffed a tube of Pringles. Tube of Pringles, of course. Yeah. Good on you.
Pan's asking what's everyone having or cooking for dinner.
Good question.
We had a packet of instant noodles, Indomie onion chicken flavour noodles. They're all vegan. Well, if you go to the Indomie website, there's a big list of vegetarian ones, and all of them are vegan.
Yeah.
So we had the onion chicken, which is like a soup noodle, but I pan fried 4 bunches of bok choy, chopped up, and about half a block of firm tofu that had been pressed with some sesame oil and some black sesame seeds. So we made the noodles in the noodle soup and then put all the tofu, bok choy and sesame seeds on top. It was gorgeous.
It's proper nice, really proper nice.
Very tasty.
All these, it's given me the opportunity to develop my chopstick skills as well, which I'm getting better at, which is nice. Quite pleased with my progress.
We're being blamed for things here, Luke.
What?
Because a couple of YouTubers made me addicted to puff pastry, so I ate puff pastry filled with chips, cheese, and light chicken.
Pan vegan. Not ashamed either. Good for you.
Chips and cheese in puff pastry.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds great to me. Anything in pastry.
Yeah.
Anything in pastry. Anything in a wrap. Anything in a wrap that's then sort of toasted, like warmed or toasted. Most things, maybe not salad. But yeah, anything wrapped in bread or pastry, for me, I'm all about that. All about that.
He's all about that.
Pastry. That's 2 syllables, it don't work, does it? Bobby had 2 vegan bacon barn rolls. It's just gone.
That's good for chatting.
I know.
People are interacting. Guys, there are 27 of you watching and only 12 likes. I mean, I hate to be mother, but tidy your bedroom.
James, sweet potato fries and vegetable rice with cheese. Yum, yum, yum. Good stuff. Good stuff. Chelsea, I'm yet to make the fig puff pastry because that looked great.
Oh, I'm doing that soon with thin apple slices, cinnamon and brown sugar. I'm going to do another one. Try that out.
Kelly, interesting question. Paul, talking of, notice she says Paul. You've got it spot on, Kelly. You know what it's all about. Paul, talking of stuffing stuff in pastry, do you think it's possible to make one of your plats with Xmas mince pie filling in it? I'm struggling to find vegan mince pies, and then thought,
well,
ooh,
I don't need you to remember this, but Jamie Oliver, a good few years ago, came out with this recipe for mincemeat pinwheels. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Right. And I'm thinking of doing these on a recipe video. So what you do is you get a sheet of puff pastry, just rolled puff pastry. Yeah. You can do these savoury as well. You can do these with pesto and pine nuts. You lay it out. You fill it either with mincemeat and a bit of orange zest, or pesto and pine nuts and a bit of cheese maybe, and then you roll your puff pastry up, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you've got a tight roll like a Swiss roll, you put it in the fridge so it goes hard again, and then when you take it out, you cut it into slices just about yay thick, and you lay them all on a sheet of phyllo pastry, which becomes the bottoms.
Of course.
Do you remember?
I do remember.
And then you bake them in the oven So I might be doing some of there. I've just told you how to do them now. I don't need to do a video.
No, we'll do one anyway.
But you could do that. It'd be a nice kind of. But yeah, you could absolutely do a mincemeat plat. Absolutely, I think it'd be fabulous actually.
Yeah.
Because you could add other stuff into it. Like I'm a fan of cherry, so I'd add more cherries in with the mincemeat.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'd plat it. I'd brush the egg. I'd brush the ends. I never said. Brush the top with soya milk, and then I'd sprinkle it with sugar before baking.
I think that'd be great. Actually, I think that'd work, Kelly. I really do, and I'll look forward to trying it if Paul decides to do one. Very much so. Yeah, Sarah made the mistake of buying gluten-free pastry. Yeah, I guess she wasn't keen.
We're horrible.
But there are vegan mince pies out there, definitely, because the last few years we've managed to get them pretty much every year. So they are out there.
Kelly, you know what I'm like? As soon as we get back from this little jaunt overseas, I'll be getting the Christmas head on because it'll be getting towards the end of October.
I don't really even think about it until Halloween's out of the way.
Yeah, no, we need to get some good recipe videos because it's I can't handle the thought of all the turkeys at Christmas. It kills me.
Yeah, totally.
I saw anything that will promote people maybe trying this instead.
Yeah, definitely.
We need to do that for sure.
Because this is all about that. For a lot of people, it is about the journey. So our kind of down to earth veganism approach is a little bit about trying to convince people who aren't veggie or vegan to just start trying these things and maybe to slowly transition.
Numi's just asking if we've done anything with Beyond Patties yet. We haven't tried them. Yeah.
Not tried them. No, we might get around to it at some point. We might do, but there's so much. This is the thing now. There's so much stuff coming out on a regular basis. There's so many announcements, so many new products. You know, we had the Applewood vegan cheese on our to-do list, and we had that kind of date in our diary, and we were so glad that we got that done. But yeah, there's so much new stuff coming out literally on a weekly basis. It's hard to keep up sometimes.
You're after a sec.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab the wine.
Oh, cool, yeah. But we do our best, and we will continue to keep trying new products. As long as they're not excessively expensive. Sometimes I think just on principle, and because we're a little bit tight, if something comes out and it's really expensive, like the new Gardein range, when that came out in the supermarkets over here, it was on special offer, so it was perfect for us to be able to try it out, because it was like £3.50 as opposed to £4.50.
Oh no! Oh no, they are £4.50.
Yeah.
Aren't they full price?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's the same with the Beyond Sausage. Who tried the Beyond Sausages? Leanne and Imran.
Yeah.
Tried them recently and said that the Beyond Sausages tasted a bit gamey.
Well, there you go. Perfect Wagnerite, great vegan parmesan, pecan nuts, salt, nutritional yeast, garlic powder, whiz. Absolutely. You know, in fact, we got some from a friend at work that she got in Australia when she was on holiday, and that was pretty much the ingredients on the back.
I'm so glad you all do things like this in live chat, because all these live chats stay online now and go back and check them out.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everyone.
Hope you all have, in case we forget.
100,000 views, 100,000 views. Here's to 100,000 more, 100,000 views.
Cheers, that.
Kelly, I only found out about mince pies last year. Oh, bless you. So now, James, thank you, darling.
Was that for the song? Thank you so much, James. That's massively appreciated.
Thank you, James. If we get the chance to pop out of the evening in Spain, we might just have a little jug of sangria.
We might just do that. That'd be lovely.
Scroll back up. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Kelly. So it was easy to find things to eat. Yeah. Sainsbury's do do a free from mince pie, but it's got icing and cherry on top, so it's a bit excessive.
It's very sweet.
It's very sweet.
Very sweet.
Very, very sweet. Very, very nice stuff. James, thank you so much for the super chat, darling. That means the world. Well, can we establish with each other now? Does it bother you if I call you darling? Because I'm challenging myself. I mentioned this on a recent video.
Yeah.
About the terms I use because they're very genderized. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hun, lovely, sweetie, usually with ladies.
Yeah.
Buddy, pal, bro, dude. With men, I'm like, darling, sweetie.
Yeah.
I might say, all right, Bobby, mate. Do you know what I mean? All right, Kelly, pal. All right, H, buddy. Hiya, James, love.
Yeah.
Challenging myself. I'm sick of being.
Yeah. It's a little bit like when you've got a room full of people, let's say you've got a real mix of people in a room, and you kind of collectively sort of say to them all, hi, guys. That's a bit of a weird one because technically
it's very genderized.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Somebody called me out for that on a video, and I was really happy that they have.
Yeah, totally get that. Yeah. Bobby tried the Beyond Burger last week, didn't like them, reminded of meat and smell and taste. Yeah, a lot of people have said that, Bobby.
Our favourite burgers to this day, now, before you go past, just because we're having a problem with the alternative dim. Cheers, Ange. I've got the Richmond sausages in the fridge. I'm dying to try them.
Yeah.
God, whatever you like, sweet cheeks. Oh, I love sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks.
So cute. Love being called darling or sweetie by friends, but not by businesses or business calls. Yeah, I get you. Apologise to call what you like, my lovelies, and your Bobby.
Oh, bless. I think there's a little bit more scrolling to do as well. Mick.
Roxanne. Hi, Roxanne. No, we've not packed a bloody thing yet.
I bet you have, Mick. I bet you have. But then we have too, so it's all good.
Our favourite burgers, are still Linda McCartney's Quarter Pounders.
Yeah.
I just think they're a really good burger, and they're £2 for two big docking burgers. And they're lovely, and they're real high protein, and they're all right fat-wise, and they're juicy, and they're,
proper tasty.
You can cook them in the oven.
But we always said the same thing about a burger. Whatever type of burger you are going to put on your bun, be it vegetable based, a meat alternative, chickpeas, or any type of burger, it's the fixings. It's all about everything else that goes on the burger, not just the burger itself.
Hi, I think it's for you.
Hi.
I so love your name. Hello? Oh, I think it's for you. Just so I can do things with it.
Oh, Deborah, thank you so much. Will we see you on holiday, or will you have a break from videos?
Oh, well, Deborah, firstly, thank you so much for the super chat. That's really, really lovely of you.
Yes.
It probably melts my heart.
It does, it really does. It means the world to us.
No, we're going to vlog.
Yeah, in part. That's why we're going, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like the break. We will have a break. Of course we'll have a break. We had a break when we did the Catalonia video. We had a break when we did the Tenerife video, because you're not filming constantly.
Yeah.
We will be making a highlight video of our trip to the Clarity Retreat and our stay there. We'll very probably be doing a live whilst we're there. At some point, maybe we'll be sat by the pool, maybe we'll be in the pool, maybe whatever. If the connection's fine, we will absolutely be doing an hour's live chat with you guys. Unfortunately, I don't know when that's going to be.
No, but we will probably, highly likely, be able to give you decent notice on that. We'll be able to give you at least, what would we say? We usually give people at least 7 or 8 hours on a live. When we're doing this type of thing.
We'll try and kind of...
Yeah.
It might be 2 hours notice or whatever, but at least I know that if any of you miss it live, you'll be able to watch it afterwards, because I don't ever delete anything from the channel.
Of course.
And unless I've made a legal mistake.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, just to kind of clarify that, as Paul said, this has all come about with the Clarity Retreat because they want us to go over there and review the place. and we're delighted to do that. So that will be a part of our stay there. But as Paul said, other bits and bobs as well, and hopefully plenty of downtime.
Yeah, I mean, there will be that downtime. There will be a live video or two. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
There will be an edited vlog when we get home that very honestly tells you how we've enjoyed it.
Yeah, how we found it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Some people are saying, yeah, vlog loads, and others are saying, yeah, take a nice break and chill.
We can do both. To be really honest with you, the like I said, these live interactions where we just kind of get the phone out and do a bit of live over phone, or I do a walking vlog or whatever. These are no issue.
No.
Because they're done and then they're done.
They're done and done.
It's when we film and edit and all of that's where the work is. But even then, we love that effort. We've both grown. I've always been in love with vlogging. Look at my old actor reactor channel.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was doing it 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad that over the last few years, Jason got interested as well. And when I was like, hey, why don't you do it with me? Why don't we do something together?
Yeah.
You know, we're a couple of vegan guys. Why don't we be those vegan guys?
Because the only
come on, mate.
Because the only stuff really that I've done on camera similar to this, like over the last few years, has been like my guitar tuition videos. So this is so nice to be able to get into this and really enjoy it. Numi, no, it's not something we've been able to sort out yet, although it is probably something we will do in the near future. And Finnish vegan candy sounds fabulous. So yeah, that might just be the push that we need. But it's just cost. It's just down to cost and just justifying the cost in terms of having a PO box. But it's definitely something we're going to look into.
I tell you what, if anyone in Britain knows of a cheaper way to have a PO box, let us know, because as far as we can see, it's £200 a year. Well,
it's not a huge amount of money, but it's significant. It's a pay in one go. To find in one go, like 200 quid, boom.
Well, when you consider that so far we've been monetized on YouTube now for 3 months.
Yeah, ish. Yeah.
And we've made about £20 through ads. That's 3 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've made super chats have been the kindnesses that have kind of been like, oh, thank you so much. Do you know what I mean? But they've not actual ad. If it was just all down to ads, it would have been 20 quid-ish over the last 3
But
months.
to be fair, a lot of YouTubers say that. A lot of YouTubers say that the ad aspect of YouTube really isn't a way for them to make a living from doing YouTube stuff. It's being savvy and doing lots of other things.
Oh. Pan, yes, we do have Vigo bars in the UK. We absolutely adore them. We used to have one in the fridge all the time. Me and Jason would just have one piece each.
Yeah.
Fridged as a treat. Beautiful. Kelly, fantastic idea. And here, get this. Brian Hansen, one of our patrons, said recently, why don't you guys do an advent calendar of videos up to Christmas Day? So on the 1st of December, do a little short video. It doesn't have to be anything big. And then Kelly's just said about more Christmas songs.
Yeah.
So some of them could be little me and you doing Christmas songs.
Yeah. I love that. That's a great idea.
So throughout December, there's going to be a video a day, every day, right up to New Year's Eve.
Yeah, is that 12 days?
No, we're going to do the 25 days from the 1st of December to the 25th.
We don't do things by halves, do we?
They're only little short videos.
I know.
They might be a minute, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, whatever.
I like it. I like the idea of it.
No major editing, nothing.
No.
Like maybe it'll be, hi, here's December 1st, and today we're talking about Christmas products. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it's going to be random stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah,
random
a few
stuff.
songs. Thank you, Kelly. Yes, we'll definitely do that.
Cats.
Definitely.
Whiten, Love you guys. Thank you so much, Kat, and thanks for joining us. I think we can do that, can't we? Would you wish my husband Sean a happy birthday for tomorrow? He's on his way to being vegan, and we celebrated today with his choice of chocolate vegan birthday cake.
Kat, is he there? Answer us that. Is he there and able to hear us? Or will you be playing this back to him afterwards?
I think the vegan queen's speech is definitely happening, Kelly. A conversation has already occurred with creeping miasma, and I think that's on the cards. Yeah.
Just waiting for Kat to answer back now.
We will do, Numi, definitely, and thank you so much. I will thoroughly look forward to stuffing my face. Thank you.
Now, children of the world, every boy and every girl.
Children of the world!
There are 21 likes, but 30 people watching.
Yeah, those 9 people hate us.
He's here. Right, are you ready? He's called Sean.
Okay.
Let's do our special
Yes,
song.
let's do it. Let's
Are you
go
ready?
for it. Yeah.
You ready, Sean? You've got to go vegan, man, for the animals.
And the planet.
And for yourself.
Oh.
And for your missus.
Yeah.
So that you can have a long relationship together. You ready?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sean. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Have a good birthday, Sean, for tomorrow. All the best.
Has anyone heard about these new steaks, vegan steaks, by the way, at Sainsbury's? I've seen a couple of people raving about them now, but I've not been able to find them.
No.
But when I find them, I'll be stuffing those verses.
They're basically like the Sainsbury's have decided to do their own version of the Vivera steak. It looks very, very similar, but probably a bit cheaper. I think it's like 50p cheaper.
I think it's for you. I think that we're planning to do. Here's the thing. People have been talking about a recipe book for ages, so now I'm thinking about doing a mini guide to going vegan with easy shopping tips, easy recipes, blah 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 blah. And even if it's just a couple of quid as an ebook.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a source of income as well. So thank you. I think it's for you.
Yeah.
And you are for me. So thank you.
I'll cheers to that as well. Yes, cheers. There we go.
There's loads of people saying stuff I don't like this and stuff.
Chelsea says she doesn't like the Viveras. Smell wasn't nice. I've gone off all sorts of mock meats at the moment. Hey, fair play. I had the same thing with shroom dogs. Loved them and then hated them. Can't stand them now. Can't eat them.
Oh yeah, if you don't want to know, don't watch. If you don't want to know, don't watch. Go and watch another review because we're telling things to you. If you don't want to spoil, don't watch.
Brilliant.
I love making songs up on the go. Like
Hi
that.
Harmony, thanks for joining us.
Where's Harmony?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Harmony. Harmony, do you know that the bottom 2 pictographs there are it actually means no conflict, which is basically what harmony means. It's happiness, health, harmony.
There you go. There you go.
So I've pretty much got your name on my arm, except that there is no direct Chinese translation for the word harmony. The translation is that, which is no conflict. So yeah, that's an interesting fact for you. Interesting factoid.
Just scrolling up and checking we've not missed anything. I think we're okay. If we, as we always say, if we have missed anything, as the chat's been scrolling, do type it again if you don't mind.
No, we've got no matching tattoos actually, Kelly. We've just got our.
No, we haven't, have we?
No.
No, I think that will probably happen at some point because we've both talked on numerous occasions and just not committed to it, to having the vegan sign tattooed at some point. Because we're vegan for life, that's never going to change. So, yeah, if we were going to have a matching tattoo, that would probably be what it would be. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Will we be going to Vegan Camp Out 2020?
Yes. No hesitation.
Yes.
I'm really hoping to be able to procure a spot in the talks talking about down-to-earth veganism. Even if it's just half an hour somewhere. Me and Stuart are also hoping to procure a spot of singing and comedy from the vegan queens. So watch this space, guys. And if you think that either of those things would be a good idea, make sure you mention it to Vegan Camp Out on their Facebook page or group. Because we want to do both. I'd love to do a little talk on down-to-earth veganism, and I would absolutely adore to do a show.
Oh, I think it's for you. The new Pizza Hut vegan menu. We've not done Pizza Hut as vegans yet, have we? They've got a new lush vegan cheesecake. They've partnered with Quorn to make some chicken nuggets, and they have a new vegan pizza.
Ooh, might contact them and say, can we go a discount
if
we do a review?
50% off. Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that.
I hope we never get to the point where somebody says, "Do you want to drag a fan?"
No, I'm good.
I hope we never get to the point where somebody says, "Come and review our restaurant." We go and it's horrible.
Well, that's just the life, isn't it?
I wouldn't. Yeah, but I'd feel horrible because there is no way I would lie.
No, but there's always a way to do things constructively. You don't have to be horrible about it, do you?
Well, no, but even that, I'd feel bad, but I'd say I really didn't enjoy it. There was no flavour or no, whatever it was, whatever the factor was.
Maybe we'd find the good. So you could kind of do like a compliment sandwich where you say, this was good. The service...
Yeah, like if it was a pizza. The crust was nice.
Yeah.
But there could have been a bit more topping.
Yes.
Yeah, there's always a way.
That kind of thing. Yeah, that kind of thing. What have we missed? Yeah, Anne says, lovely, would love to see you do a talk at Camp Out. We need more down-to-earth vegans. I'm not a huge fan of vegans who are obsessed with yoga, gym, bodybuilding. Yeah, I get that. It's not for everyone, Pam. Totally get that.
Making everything from scratch. Or, this is not a comment towards you, Pam. It's just I've noticed you do a bit of plastic-free stuff lately, and I get it, totally get it. I think we should all be working towards that. But that bothers me as well when people get called out for the, why have you bought that? It's plastic.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm always saying, if somebody used to buy murdered, tortured flesh in plastic and now buying vegan. Shh.
Yeah.
Let them buy vegan.
Yeah.
Don't guilt trip them for the plastic.
Oh, Numi, thank you. Numi says, like all the tattoos on you both, I want to get some new tattoos soonish, maybe something about how intelligence is not a human attribute, maybe with an octopus opening a jar. Oh, I love the idea of that, because I've seen some really nice vegan themed tattoos
as well, can't they?
Yeah, totally. I've seen a lot of vegan themed tattoos over the years, but something around that topic is actually really interesting. I think that's a brilliant idea. Love that idea. Yeah.
If I was brave enough and it was easy enough to get tattoos and like financially, could do it all the time, I'd steal that idea, not the octopus in the jar though. I'd have 2 dolphins on my back, each with a speech bubble.
Right, okay.
I don't know what they'd be saying yet, but I love that idea.
Yeah.
2 dolphins in the water just kind of saying something like, oh, look at them. Playing ball like they know something.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, Serenity, that's nice. She says, this is so great. Other than my other half, I don't know any other vegans. So good to be in all your company.
Oh, it's lovely to have you as well, Serenity.
Absolutely.
And we do this quite regular, so keep your eye, click that little bell notification on our channel. Can I ask you guys, by the way, if you haven't ever shared us, be it on Facebook or Twitter or Insta or any other kind of accounts you've got, because we are so near to 2,000 subscribers now.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be such a party,
Yeah.
which is why we're doing this. Well, It's going to be a night like tonight.
We celebrate.
Us two sat here drinking
We
wine.
celebrate all the milestones, you know, however big or small they may be. We're never going to not be appreciative of the support that we get from people. And I think a lot of you that are here right now tonight probably, I know have played a part in sharing us, commenting, making sure that we get out there. But yeah, please continue to do that. It means the world to us.
Yeah.
It really does, and it helps tremendously because
Just a quick share with your friends and fam, because you never know who's going to take interest, and we do try and aim particularly our recipe videos
yes,
at everyone, so that anyone can do it. Anyone can make a vegan shepherd's pie, or a vegan stovetop sausage casserole,
yeah, totally,
or a puff pastry pizza, or you know, any of the other things we've got in our kind of recipes playlist. That's why it's there,
yeah,
to show people you still have that tasty meal with no cruelty.
Bobby says I send you to random folk when I'm gaming online. Excellent. Yes, we do get notifications, don't we, at key milestones from YouTube?
Yes, but I tell you what's better, Pam. Oh, and Pam and Hedge, by the way, both of you, because I know that you're, and anybody who's watching right now who has their own channel that they're working on, I highly recommend using Google Chrome to access YouTube and do all your back engine stuff. And I cannot recommend highly enough TubeBuddy, all one word, TubeBuddy. It will confuse the hell out of you at first, and you'll wonder why the hell you listen to me and what is all this technical jargon. It will make sense in a really quick period of time. You'll find it incredibly helpful for your channel, and to keep your eye on other channels as well, and maybe learn a tip or two.
Absolutely.
We found it invaluable. TubeBuddy.
Oh, thank you, Chelsea. That's really appreciated. She shared online, vegan friends on there, and a mum subscribed.
Fabulous.
Deborah, our favourite vegan meal. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Again, I go with the first thing that comes into my head, and the first thing that just came into my head then was spaghetti and meatballs. The vegan meatballs from Sainsbury's. Paul does an amazing spaghetti and meatballs. In fact, I had it at my birthday, didn't I? You did it for me on my birthday. Spaghetti and meatballs.
Yes.
That's definitely one of my favourite vegan meals.
I think it's for you. No, I haven't ever heard of them. But if at the end of this video, when the normal comments under the video are open, would you mind posting a link and jogging my memory? Please, because I'd like to go and have a look at her. If she's in Charlotte, she's down the road. Might be able to do a collab.
Yeah, absolutely. We're
Any
always open
local
to that.
vegan YouTubers would love to kind of. I'm hoping to do a collab with Gorgie Man at some point.
That's going to happen.
He mentioned it.
That's going to happen.
But his idea, he came on one of our live
We're
chats.
going to get it sorted, definitely. We're going to touch base with him as soon as we get back off holiday. And that's definitely something we're going to sort out. Find a lovely place to eat in Manchester and have a get together. James, that sounds wonderful, by the way. Absolutely wonderful. And good on you. Absolutely good on you. Yeah, small steps for everybody.
Right, we're missing stuff. Favourite vegan meal?
I've already answered.
For me these days, it's anything oriental.
Yeah.
So it might be our Chinese platter, or a noodle dish, or a dish that a crispy baked tofu with steamed broccoli and sesame seeds and rice with spring onion. Love that. But then again, if I ate it all the time, I'd probably be like, and then I'd want sausage and mash.
Yeah.
I do love mash. Big lover of mash, aren't I?
Big lover of mash.
Very. Do you get TubeBuddy give you better notifications than YouTube do? We got a certificate of TubeBuddy.
Yeah.
For each little milestone, 1,000 subs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 500 subs.
Yeah.
You get notifications via email from YouTube, but not anything.
Not until I don't know what you use it. 500,000. You get your silver plaque. I think you get I think you get a silver plaque off YouTube when you hit 500,000 subscribers. I think. Some of you might know. I'm not sure.
Well, Chelsea, we've got, if you're looking at our recipes playlist, we've got spaghetti and meatballs in there using Sainsbury's meatballs. So, just in case you fancy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very, very tasty.
Deborah Ann's a big fan of mesh too, and then she corrected it and put mash. Stupid keyboard. Vegan Viking, hello!
Hello, sir.
Hello! Iceland fake duck spring rolls are my weakness at the moment with noodles.
Yes, we had them. We had them, Viking. When did we have them?
Recently, last week was it?
Very recently. You weren't keen, they were a bit sweet.
No. It was the first one I had. I wasn't keen, and then after that, I was like, oh, actually, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, we had them with rice and a bit of stir-fried veg, I think, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think I did broccoli, bok choy, an onion stir-fried as a side. It was lovely. They were lovely. But I love hoisin. Oh, who's that now offering to do? I'm not local, but when I get my button together, we'll go to a collaboration with you. I travel to you. Bobby, where are you in Britain? Whereabouts are you in
What
Britain?
region?
Because we might come to you.
You never know. You never know.
33 people watching, only 26 likes. I don't know what to do on these kind of nights.
He's obsessed with it. He's obsessed with it.
I just like to sing a song. Right, what's going on? Mashing gravy. Get him.
Oh.
Did you just go off
Did
then?
we have a little moment then, YouTube? Did we have a little moment?
It might have been the phone. It'll be boiling when we come off.
Oh, no worries, Mandy. Don't worry. And that's the great thing about YouTube Live. It's always going to be there. We'll never get rid of it. Sanji saying he stood on one of the cats.
Don't they get under the feet though? Isis does it when you're going upstairs. Oh, she's a bugger, isn't she? For it.
Yeah. Oh, nice one, Hedge Rider. Yeah. We watched your latest one today, actually, earlier on today.
Yeah.
It's fabulous. Garden's looking fabulous.
Hedge, you know these Hedge's channel, by the way, is Brain Girl linked below. Pan, I need to put you in our links as well. And I need to put Stuart there permanently. And you too. Lauren, the chickpea pods. Is it like one chickpea per pod?
Oh, that's a great question. Yeah, it's really, I wouldn't even know. Wouldn't have a clue. Interesting, Vegan Viking. That's another great idea. People have got some good ideas tonight. Have you done a tattoo video with meanings behind them, etc.? If not, it would be interesting.
Ah, good call, man.
That's a really interesting idea, yeah.
That is it.
I like
that is
that.
a very interesting idea, actually.
I changed my name to Harmony almost 2 years ago.
Yeah. Serenity, Hedge Rider's actual channel that she puts content on is Brain Girl. It's linked in our info. In Friends, right? The description under every video, if you open that right at the bottom, there's a list of friends in there.
Perfect Wagnerite. I've got 9 cats. And going back to what we were saying about cats before, have you noticed when they do get under your feet that when you try to accommodate for them and like go in a certain direction because you think they're going to go the other direction, they then go the same way as you every time?
And Isis has this habit of when she wants a stroke and you're walking from the kitchen to the front room with 2 hot cups of coffee in your hand, she'll walk right in front of you, looking back at you, doing what we call a Lady Di look, where she looks very serene and kind of, and you're like, come on, sweetheart, I've got 2 hot coffees in my hand. And then Jimmy Howes it is like she's saying, but I just want a stroke.
All the time. A Hedge Rider says it's 1 or 2, they're only wee. Meaning the chickpeas.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah, we might do the tattoo video and let you all know what they meant to us, which ones we started with and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be interesting. Yeah. And yeah, that actually being open and honest about that and thinking about, is there actually, because it's the whole thing with tattoos, isn't it? Like, my mum despises my tattoos, really doesn't like them at all. But she's old school, and she said herself, tattoos remind her of people who go to prison. That's her old school attitude. But yeah, do we have any regrets? People always talk about, oh, you're going to regret having that done later in life.
I don't regret a single thing I've had inked on me.
I don't regret anything I've had inked, but there is some stuff that I've had done that I wish that could be made better. I'll say that. And then I'll save the rest for the tattoo video. There you go. Pan Vegan's got 12 tattoos. Wow.
I've got 3 cats and Lulu follows me everywhere, so I often trip. Oh, it's moving fast.
Yeah, it is. Oh, Nicola had her first tattoo on Wednesday.
Oh, what did you have, Nicola?
Was it something fancy? And Hedge Rider's working on a sleeve right now. Amazing.
Cool. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Yeah.
8 different
I might count mine, I don't know.
sittings.
I don't know how many I've got.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Does that count as 1?
Well, kind of it does, because mine are separate elements and that's a sleeve, isn't it?
Yeah. That's 1. Oh, and I've got the one on my ankle that I did myself. Yeah. We'll save that one for the tattoo video as well.
We will. Great idea about the tattoo video. I love that. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Angie says, no tats for me. I'm needle phobic. Fair dues. Can understand that. Definitely.
Have you heard of Brook Farm Animal Sanctuary? They're absolutely lovely people. Vegan.
Vegan OFC.
And the animals living
Steal
there,
your heart.
Where is it, Numi? I keep thinking about going to visit an animal sanctuary, and I think I'd be okay with that because I know. Like, I've talked about going to Jason's completely not up for it, but I've talked about going to a bearing witness outside slaughterhouse. But I really don't know that I could emotionally handle it.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
I'm a deeply emotional person, incredibly emotional, and I think it might break me. But I think going to an animal sanctuary where I know they're all happy and that'd be a whole different kettle of fish.
Nicola said she'd had a Mandela tattoo done. So yeah, well, it'd be nice to see that sometime. If possible. I'm always keen to see new ink, new tattoos. If it's very recent, I'm assuming it'll need to heal first and you can get a nice picture to share.
Perfect. Says Wagner. What's that second one?
Diogenes, Beowulf,
Diogenes,
Ferdinand,
Diogenes, Beowulf, Ferdinand, Pansy, Spyglass, Fruity, Bear, and Mozart. Fabulous cat names.
Amazing.
We've always gone for old lady names.
You have, predominantly.
Yeah.
And I've just been like, yeah, that's perfect. A lot of the time.
Sorry, I'm just reading.
There's a lot to read. James, not got any tattoos, but hey ho. Will I get this? Be excellent to yourselves and to each other. Would you both sign your autographs since I'm at the seaside? I think I'm a tourist.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what? If that's not a tattoo. That's a tattoo I wouldn't rule out.
Yeah.
In the future, to be honest, I've got the t-shirt. Why not go the next level?
Tats and cats, Bobby.
Excellent. Tats and cats. That's the channel I follow.
Yeah, me too.
Brilliant. Oh, there you go. Cat Whiten, could you advise on a good vegan concealer or foundation that stays on, please?
Only from a drag queen perspective, Kryolan. Kryolan, Kryolan. But it's like a pan stick. So, but I suppose you could put it on thinly. And it lasts a lifetime.
It's good stuff, isn't it?
TV.
You've used that since the entire time I've known we've been together. You've always used that and sworn by it, haven't you?
No.
No?
No, only since, in fact, Stuart uses it.
Oh, okay.
I used to use Max Factor pan stick.
Right, I'm getting confused.
Which as I've discussed with everyone recently, I'm as I run out of the makeup that I'm not throwing away.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
I'm replacing with vegan stuff.
Numi, I'm assuming this relates to the animal sanctuary. It's in the UK. The animals I very much love. The family who run it are vegans.
And many of the animals are super cuddly. At least 25 cats too.
Fabulous. Yeah, like Paul said before, if anyone has any suggestions or for things we should check out, please do comment in the comments below the video when that kind of all gets sorted out afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, Deborah, yeah. I thought about that myself, actually, in terms of it. I don't know, I'm a big Marvel fan, but I don't know if I'm a big enough Marvel fan to have a Marvel-themed tattoo. I'm not sure. Should I scroll down a bit?
Yeah.
There we go, we're at the bottom there now. Cool. Vegan Viking, I really enjoyed the Fab Fudge Boys. Got the Baileys chocolate orange, Oreo and cream eggs. Thanks for the code.
Produce not first.
Yes.
Henry shouted us out in his last stream. Did he really? What, recently?
Well, that's very nice of him. He's a lovely man.
Probably the one we didn't watch.
He's a lovely man. We try and watch as much of his live stuff, and we watch as much of his content as we can because he's awesome. But you know, we're very busy ourselves. I think we occasionally miss the odd one, and then kind of have to play catch up. But we are avid YouTube watchers.
He's linked in all our videos.
Yeah, he is, isn't
Along with Simnet.
Yeah.
Quite a few others. Yeah, if he shouted it out in his last one, I shall sit through that and watch. Yeah, he did. When someone asked him about being YouTubers, he sang those bacon. Oh, bless him.
He always sings it, doesn't he? He loves it.
Sang it out at Camp Out.
Vegan Camp Out, yeah.
That guy is such a genuine bloke.
He's absolutely brilliant.
Him and Simner. Is there anybody else? I don't think that this is not a negative thing to say. I don't think there's anybody else right now that I can say I love as much as Paul and Derek.
Yeah, totally.
Simner.
Yeah.
Because I love how Simner is showing much more of him and Crystal. I adore that.
Yeah.
I adore it. And Paul rocks, but Gemma's gorgeous and fabulous too.
Yeah. Hello, some dude.
Where's some dude?
Some dude.
Oh,
Good
hello.
evening, folks. What are you looking forward to? We're looking forward to going on holiday, some dude, and doing some great vlogging in the very near future. And yeah, all of that stuff we've talked about for the last hour and 10, near enough. I'm just laughing at the
60 years young. Exactly, Bobby. Yes, Deborah.
Absolutely.
60 years young, my girl.
We should consider wrapping this up fairly soon because we've got a busy, big day tomorrow.
We have.
And lots to do.
I just wanted to have a chat with everyone though before we, before that. So I'm glad we've done this.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
I wanted to have. So I have another 5 minutes with you guys. Just to give everyone a chance to say good night to each other. And I don't even have to ask you lot to be excellent to yourselves and each other.
Absolutely.
It's right there.
Thanks for joining us, Numi. Thank you so much. And
Oh, Mandy, we're just about to sign off, darling. We've been on an hour, sweetheart. We're just about to sign off because we've got so much to do to get ready for tomorrow.
But Mandy, at least you get to see us say goodbye, and then you can watch it afterwards.
Yeah, you can pop back and watch all the chinwag.
And next time we're live, we might be in a different land. In fact, we will be in a different land, a different country.
We will have a most excellent holiday.
Thank you, Hedge Rider. Oh, Pan Vegan, thank you so much. Bless you.
Thank you, darling. And can everybody please go and follow Pan Vegan, The Library's Open, and Brain Girl. Three different channels. The Library is Open is one channel. In fact, if you go to our channel and our community page, you'll find one of the posts there gives you the link to The Library is Open. Pan Vegan is right there now. You can click on a name and go to Open Channel. And Hedge Rider, Brain Girl, is already in our description.
Of course.
But yeah, let's keep this vegan family connected.
Yeah, definitely.
And all supporting each other.
Yeah, and if you're not already following Hench Herbivore and Simonate Nutrition, then I highly recommend those two as well, because they're really genuine guys, and you can tell that they speak from the heart and they're honest and down to earth and just lovely. So yeah, if you're not following them, check them two out as well.
Yes. Please do. And Pan and Stu, I will add you to the permanent links. Hedge Right, Brain Girl's already there. So I'll add your channels. Because Pan, you've only recently started vlogging. So just wanted to make sure it wasn't just a little, a little thing you were doing. It's like, okay, Annie, she established.
Oh yeah.
She doing this.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I'll add your link to our next video upload. And take care of yourselves, everyone. It's been absolutely gorgeous, as always, spending our time with you. Thank you for 100,000 views. Jason Bromley, I couldn't love you anymore. I tried.
Ditto, Hubster.
Love you guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in Spain and when we get back from Spain. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the super chats.
Night, everyone. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.